Hey guys, you're watching ZOneNOnly. My name is AJ and we have some very exciting news today. We have just been told that the bug fix change log is out and it was tweeted on 4J's Twitter. So I'm going to go through their change log in order of the most recent. Now you are going to have heard of some of these changes, but this is the official bug list. I'm going to put a link to the actual page on the description below. So, changes and additions. We have added the end with new layout and the ender dragon behavior. So that's the whole end, the dragon acid, the little iron bars around the top of the pedestal things, the life sources of the dragon and stuff like that. So that's exciting. Climbable vines. Climbable vines is something that everybody's wanted, and here it is. They've added the fire charge, the wooden button, item frames, spawn eggs, sandstone stairs, spruce stairs, birch stairs, nether bricks, spruce planks, birch planks, nether brick slab, spruce slab, and birch slab. No jungle stairs or slabs in there, as there aren't any jungles, but they will be added, I expect, when jungle biome comes out. Added new background music for the end and the nether from C418. C418 was are the people that make the music for Minecraft. So they've got some actual music for the nether now and music for the end. They've made buckets and signs stackable. So they'll be stackable up to 16, so now your inventory won't get clogged up with signs and buckets. It's very, very handy. Sheeps now regrow their wool after shearing, so we don't have to go hunting for sheep after shearing them all. They will grow them back. New gravel texture. Yeah, I don't know if I like the new gravel texture or not, but it's something that we're going to have, so there's no point really complaining about it. You can now smelt netherrack into nether brick in a furnace. Blacksmith buildings in villages now hold chests with the same type of loot found in strongholds. So I don't know if anybody's ever played the PC version, and if you guys have played the PC version, but when I used to play the PC version, it used to be exciting to find a village because in the blacksmith shop there would be a chest hidden around the corner with some stuff in it, so that's a bonus. Sign recipe has been changed to give 3 signs instead of 1. That's very, very handy. They've changed the half slab recipe to give you 6 slabs instead of 3 slabs, that makes sense because it takes 3 planks to make it took 3 planks before to make 3 slabs, when a slab is half a block, so it should make 6, but so they've sorted that out. That's a bonus. Stone button now only requires 1 block instead of 2, which makes incredible sense, seeing as though the blocks are so big and you get a button so small out of it. I don't know where the rest of the stone goes, but there we go. Added smoother colour transition between biomes, so this means when you're walking through a biome it won't go from desert straight to swamp. You get this gradual breakup of sand and grass, and it melds it over it. It's a nice change instead of just a sudden swap. They've added beaches to terrain generation, so we're going to have little beaches by oceans and stuff like that. Fence gates can now be opened and closed with redstone. To be honest, I didn't even know that you couldn't do that yet. I just expected that you could, but apparently now you can. Changed nether fortresses to make nether wart rooms more likely. The spawns of them were very, very difficult on some maps. I know people were complaining about not having any. And they've made nether wart spawn randomly wherever soul sand is generated in the nether. So that's quite cool. That's quite a cool idea. Netherwart will not grow in the overworlds, which is obvious. No problem with that. Made dispensers dispense mobs from spawn eggs rather than the egg itself. So if you put skeleton spawn eggs into a dispenser and then you fire it using a redstone signal, it'll fire out a mob instead of the item of the egg. And dispensers will now dispense lava and water when you put a bucket of lava or water in the dispenser. And they will also shoot fire charges. Trapdoors can be placed on half slabs and stairs. That's a really cool thing. It doesn't really affect much in survival mode, but me doing my creative stuff, that's actually really handy. It's a really good change. Allowed players to block with a sword when the can build and mine operation is unchecked by the host. It doesn't really bother me too much, but they've done it. Moved 6 of the 12 music disc quests in the tutorial world, so there will be new places in the tutorial world where the discs are going to be, and that's going to be great fun to do. They've changed the whole tutorial world as well. They've added the climbable vines and the new items, and removed or reduced the items in the brewing, farming and breeding chests. So, sorted. It doesn't show the achievement warning when loading a creative map that has already been saved in creative mode. It got quite annoying when you load up a creative map and you get that message come up saying you will not be able to unlock achievements. You know, we know we've done it a million times. Don't tell us anymore. So they've sorted that out. They've reduced the volume from gas sound effects. That's handy because it used to scare the living hell out of me whenever they used to do their little cry. And increase the distance. Increase the distance jukeboxes can be heard from. That's a tongue twister. So yeah, we can play music even louder now at the jukeboxes. Improved lighting code performances, so we should not get as many lighting bugs, but they're always having trouble with it. So I'm not holding my hopes too high for that. Improved the loading and saving time. This is a really big thing. I'm glad they sorted this out. Some of my worlds seem to take quite a long time to load. So we'll see how drastically that's actually shortened. Changed the display order in the Minecraft store to show nearest DLC first. It's an obvious thing that should have been done at the beginning, but good job, Forgery. Added how to play for the end and farming animals in the tutorial bit, in the start options how-to bit, I think it is. Added the HUD size or HUD size options for both split screen and full screen modes. Added reset nether option to force regeneration of the nether. This is helpful for older saves that didn't have a nether fortress. Really good job there, 4J. Good going there. Added a toggle for death messages. Added a toggle for hide or display the animated character in the user interface. And allow individual split screen users to have their own settings for the HUD. So I could have it on big and my girlfriend could have it on smaller, depending on what you prefer. They've got a few fixes as well that they've thrown in. Fixed for a nether portal crash due to ghast fireballs. Fix for a cave spider size. I've seen a couple of that, but I haven't really noticed it. I've seen it online, but I've never come across it. I don't know what they mean by that, but that's fixed whatever it is. If you know what it is, put it in the comment below. I'll be interested to know what the bug was with that. Fixed experience orbs, pick up sound, not having pitch variance. Yeah, fair enough. It's bugs, I know. Fixed a crash when attaching glowstone to pistons. I don't know, there was one again. Fixed a render update problem on the end of world chunks. Fix a crash with players throwing ender pearls and leaving the game. Stop the player animation from eating happening in the change skin menu. So that's it. I don't know if they are going to, well, they're not going to add any more. It is completely finished now, so I expect it's going to go into certification any moment now. So before you ask in the comments, I do not know, and nor does anybody know as of yet when the update is going to be available for us. So please don't put that in the comment section below, but I estimate that it's going to be between 1 week to 2 weeks from today. That's the hope anyway. So if you like it, guys, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and if you want to tell your friends about this, hit the share button, post it on your Facebook, blah 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 blah. And we shall see you in the next episode, guys. Bye!